back to my channel. Today I'm filming for you guys my full makeup routine. Yes, you guys, so I'm going to show you all the products that I use, kind of go step by step. I don't want this video to be too long, so I consider my makeup style as soft glam. I like to look beat but not too overdone, okay? And all of my makeup products that I use are affordable. I'm basically going to show you how to get the look, you know, for less. You don't need expensive products to get, you know, a beat face for sure. I'm not going to talk too much and I want this video to be too long. So yeah, just stay tuned. Let's just jump right in, okay? So the first thing I do when I start my makeup is I do my eyebrows first, okay? Okay, so yeah, the brow pencil that I use is by Morphe. You can get this at Ulta for only $5, guys, okay? So boom. This is how, I hope you guys can see me. Okay, so the first thing I do is you want to use this part of the eyebrow pencil. It's called a spoolie, and you just brush your eyebrows up. Okay, and once you get your brows brushed up, take the pencil and you just want to outline the bottom of your brow. Just basically trace it, okay? So I like to start right here, kind of in the middle, and just literally trace. And then, so, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's just a little line. And then I take my brush and you wanna kind of just blend that line in. You never wanna start here or box your brows in because we don't want that boxy brow look. That's not cute, okay? And then I do the same thing for the top. So I kind of start here and just take your time. Boom, come down. And then I kind of go up a little bit right here. Yeah, and just lightly fill it in. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So, brush this one up. And I need my brows done too, you guys, so that's the whole point. So you kind of want to raise your eyebrow and just draw that line. Just tracing the natural way your brows go. Okay? So boom, and then just brush that out. And then come to the top here. Do the same thing. I know y'all like, this is easy. And again, I kind of stop right there. And you just blend that in with that end of the eyebrow pencil, okay? Got our brows filled in. And I have my brows on the thicker side. So next step we're gonna do is conceal. Oh Lord. Conceal underneath our brows and on the top, okay? So yeah, I get these from the beauty supply store. They're only $4 a piece, okay? So what I do is let's put some right here on the back of my hand. And I kind of mix it a little bit. You can see what I'm doing. Okay. And then, got my mirror here, you guys. So then you just want to begin to trace just underneath the brow where we filled it in with the pencil, just trace it. Just literally follow underneath your eyebrow. Okay, so we got that side done. We're gonna do the other side. You literally just follow the same line you made. Just follow your natural brow. So as you guys can see, we got that part done, right? So then I like to take whatever's left right here in the back of my hand and go down with it actually on my eyelids. And this acts like an eyeshadow base because you don't want your eyelids to be dark. This is gonna help your eyeshadow. When we get to that part, it's gonna help your eyeshadow to pop more. All right, so we got, our brows and our lids concealed, okay? So now with the same darker color, we're not mixing it this time, we're gonna go over the top of our brows, okay? So, same concealer, just go over, trace your brow as close to it as you can get, right here. Just trace it, go down. Ooh, got some right here. Yep, you just trace that line. And that's it. Trace it down, do the same for the other side. You literally just take this concealer, trace the same line and come down. Okay. All right, so this is how it should look. Okay, so far you have to trust the process. So now you just take a fluffy brush, a concealer brush, and we're just gonna blend. We're gonna start with our eyelids first, okay? So you just literally take the brush and you want to tap it gently, no rush, just take your time and just lightly tap. You don't want to swipe because it'll swipe the product off and it'll be, streaky, and we don't want that look, okay? And this is how I do my makeup all the time, you guys. This is my routine, so happy to share it with you guys. Okay. And so, let's get blended there. Yeah, guys, gotta blend it. Gotta blend it. Okay, so then we're gonna come right here to the top and we're gonna blend gently, tap. On this part I kind of look like you're just tapping. Tap it out. Practice makes perfect, you guys. You gotta just get in there and try it. Sit in front of your mirror or stand, whatever, and you just got to blend it out. Okay, and sometimes I take my hand and my fingers and I just blend it. Okay, because you don't want any harsh lines. You don't want no harsh lines, okay? So yeah, eyebrows are done. That's how I do my brows, you guys. The eyebrows are done. Just that simple. Eyebrows are done, okay? All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I just wanna show you guys this palette. This came from Walmart, Profusion. I'm sorry, actually, I just seen the back tag. This came from Marshall's. This was only $3.99 from Marshall's. And if you're just starting out in makeup, neutral colors like this, they're best, okay? This one I know for a fact I got from Walmart, Profusion Bare palette. And it just has some really beautiful browns in here. Okay, because that's the makeup look we're gonna do, because that's just what I do now. I do a bunch of brown. I just do brown smoky eyes. I still will do color, but normally it's just the bottom of my eyelid. This palette is actually from Juvia's place, okay? I had these palettes for years. I think this palette, they still sell this palette in Ulta. I think it's about 20 bucks, but why pay 20 when you can pay less, okay? Same thing. So this is my favorite brown, so we're gonna go in with this, okay? And all you need is a fluffy brush, okay? And so what we're gonna do is just take your brush, dab into the color, okay? Tap a little bit off and grab my mirror here. So I like to start my eyeshadow about right here, not up here, right here, okay? And just blend. Just start, and you want to kind of do, like I call it like windshield wipers, and just gently put the color. You don't have to, you want to have a light hand, okay? Because you want it to look soft, okay? I'm going back in with that same brown, and you just work it up until you get the color that you like. I go in about 3 times normally. And see how soft that looks? We're just going back and forth gently right here on our lid, okay? Take a little bit more. Yeah, and just right there, okay? Look how simple this is, you guys. It's not hard, okay? So once I get done with that, well, let me do the other side. Let me do my other eye. I like to do them both at the same time, okay? I hope I'm not too close to the camera. I don't want to be too close. I'm like, girl, back up. You all up in their face. Girl, they can see you. They can see you, girl. All right. I'm doing the same thing. This is the same brown color. And also, palettes from the beauty supply store are great, too. So, all right. So, I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with that. So that's our first brown, okay? Then I like to come, this is another Juvia's Place palette. Again, I had this palette for years. They sell these in Ulta if you're interested. This is a little bit of a darker brown, okay? And we're gonna apply that to just kind of right underneath, okay? You just dip your fluffy brush, and like right underneath that, you just take it and just, you know, windshield wiper, okay? And I just like to use 2 browns because it gives it a little bit of dimension. Since this one's a little bit darker. So with eyeshadow, you kind of always want to go from light to dark. Apply your lightest brown first. And then go on with the darker brown. So yeah. And then I call this like a brown smoky eye. Like this is what I do all the time. Super easy, you guys. So I am happy with that. It was just that simple, right? Okay, so next thing I always do is eyeliner. This eyeliner comes from Ulta as well. This is like $3, okay? And with eyeliner, you definitely want to take your time. You take your time with this and this takes practice, okay? So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my eyeliner. And just be careful. Start out with a little line, another line. And I love doing eyeliner because it makes it easier when it's time to put on your lashes. And I'll show you guys that. Yep, so I just bring my liner. Oops, see y'all, I'll be messing up too. I'm not a professional, okay? And see, and then you want to come on this side and kind of make a line. And then I kind of connect it. And fill it in. Just like that, boom, you got a little wing, okay? Call it wing liner. I always kind of wing mine out. I love that cat eye look. It fits my eye shape, but do what works for you. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, so maybe you guys can see me better. So just make a line. Close to your lash line as possible. Okay. And you just bring it down. Getting some more on my brush. And then you just come right here. Fill it in. Boom. Boom, and we got eyeliner. Now that's gonna take some practice, you guys. Like I said, when you're doing your makeup, don't be in a rush. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself because you will mess up, and that's okay. It comes right off, people. Okay, so while that's kind of drying a little bit, next I start to prep my lashes. These are my favorite lashes right now. These are the Luxury Mink. I get these from the beauty supply store, and I love the number 01. These are the best. I love them. They have a bunch of different styles in these lashes, so go to your beauty supply store and have fun. Pick some out. Give it a try. A lot of people are scared, or I'm gonna give you my lash tips, okay? And this is the best lash glue. This is the Lash Duo Glue. This is the only lash glue I use. It has never failed me, and it's the green one. They have different ones in the store. Okay, this Lash Glue is like $5. They have it everywhere, Walmart, Target, even in the beauty supply store. The biggest tip I'm gonna give you guys about applying lashes is to let your lash glue dry, okay? And what I mean by that is, so you can watch me. So what I do is take the little brush and you apply the glue to the lash band, okay? Just like this. Now, and I do 2 layers, you guys. I just like, you know, so my lashes don't, you know, stay on. So most people here, this is the most common mistake. Once they put that glue on, they're gonna try to go right in and stick this lash on. No, no, let it sit. Let your lash glue get tacky, means let it dry down some, because if you go in soon as you put that lash, soon as you put this lash glue on this band, the lash is gonna move all around your eye because the glue is not dried down, okay? And it's gonna mess up your eyeshadow and you're gonna look a mess, okay? Nah, you're not gonna look a mess, but it's just gonna make it harder, you know, make it hard to put the lashes on. So I applied the first layer of glue to the lashes, so I'm just gonna let those sit, okay? While our lashes sit, we can go ahead and move on to foundation. This is my holy grail. This is my favorite foundation ever. I've tried different foundations, high-end brands. I always come back to Old Faithful. Okay, and this is Fit Me Matte and Poreless. They have this at Walmart, Target. I'm in the color 335 Classic Tan, okay? So how I apply my foundation is I just put some on the back of my hand here. That's the only thing I wish this foundation had a pump, because you get messy. All right, and then what I like to do, I like to take a little brush here like this, and I dip it in the foundation, and I just start to apply it to my face. I like to just, it's like you painting your face a little bit, essentially. Just, yeah. Put it on just like that. Sorry, I went all out of frame. Okay. So we got a good start. And I just like to put it on like that. I don't like too much foundation on my forehead, but you can put some. All right. This is a brush by e.l.f. It's a foundation brush. It's just a fluffy brush. I like to blend my foundation in with the brush, okay? And so you don't want to swipe your foundation. You want to gently pat the foundation in. So just go right in and just pat it in. No specific way, just pat. You don't want to swipe because the foundation will your foundation will be streaky. You'll literally be able to see like the foundation streaks on your face. You just want to pat it in. Take it down your chin a little bit. You want to pat it in. You can add more. You know, this is about normally all I do. I mean, it just depends on my mood. Like if I'm going out, I would probably add a little bit more, but for the sake of the, you know, it's just a tutorial for you guys. I'm not gonna overdo it, you know, because I'm not really going anywhere. Okay. And I don't put a lot of fake foundation like around my nose because, yeah. Okay. So that is it for foundation, okay? Pretty simple, you guys. All right, so our eyelashes should be about ready, okay? So here's the first eyelash. I always start with my right eye first. Don't ask me why. Okay, and so what you want to do is never start like right here, you know, because that'll irritate you. So I like to place my lash about right here. And you literally just sit the eyelash on your lash band. You see how it's already starting to stick? That's because we let the glue dry down a little bit, okay? So literally, you just sit the lash down. And that's where the eyeliner comes into, because you can kind of see where your lash band is, where your lash line is, excuse me. And boom, just like that, the lash is on, okay? Once you let the glue dry down, it's super easy. Okay, and I'm gonna show you on, again, on this eye, okay? So you literally start about right there. I mean, just literally sit the lash down. Okay. Kind of place it. And then you just kind of push it down, sit it down. And then you just take your finger. Oh, see you guys, see? See? Like I said, I still be messing up. And that's because I kind of got glue too on my hand. But yeah, you know, nobody's perfect. Just sit that lash right there. Okay, boom. You got lashes on now, all right? Simple, not too hard. And again, the more you practice, you know, the easier it will get. Follow these steps, okay? So we got our lashes on. The face is coming together. Okay, next. Probably my favorite part of makeup is concealer. I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealers. You can get these out of Walmart. I think they're about $6 each. I'm gonna use medium beige, excuse me, and medium warm, okay? And ideally you want your concealer to be 2 to 3 shades lighter, or 2 shades lighter. And you just take your applicator and just apply your concealer right underneath your eye. Don't be scared. Just go ahead and apply it. And I also apply a little bit on my chin. And I apply a little bit on my forehead. That's the first color. And then I take the lighter color. This is a medium warm. And apply that underneath the eye as well. I like a bright highlighted look. So yeah, ideally, so now once we have our concealer on, I do like to let this dry down some, because you get, coverage is fuller, okay? You get more coverage underneath the eye, okay? And while we're waiting on that to dry down, just to show you the next step, I use the Black Radiance setting powder in Banana. This is sold in Walmart, Target as well. This is about $7. Again, y'all, everything is affordable, okay? And how just to show you how I get set up, I just pour some in the top. And I use a sponge to apply the powder underneath my eyes. And we're also gonna use these sponges to blend our concealer out, okay? Because whatever cream product you use, we have to set, okay? So I think our concealer has set long enough, so I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Now again, you don't want to swipe, you want to tap the product in. So I'm gonna show you, okay? I like to hold my sponge like this. And again, oh, these sponges you can get at Walmart, Real Technique sponge, these are like $5. Okay, you just take it, squeeze it like this, and just gently, lightly tap, lightly blend. Same thing on this side. And don't be scared, it's a little light, but it's all gonna blend, it's all gonna work out. And I don't go in any particular order, I don't blend it all out at once. Come down here and use this. You just want to blend going up. Okay, so I think I'm happy with the way that's blended. Face is coming together, y'all. It's starting to look good. Okay. So once we got that done, we're happy with the way everything is blended out. Make sure everything is blended good, because once you set it with this powder, it's a wrap. Ain't no going back, sis. Okay? So yeah. So I take the sponge, dip it in the powder. I will blow some of it off. And then you just go right underneath your eye where you put the concealer and just tap the powder in. Tap that powder in. Do the same thing for the other side. Tap that powder in. Wherever you put that concealer, gotta set it. We put that on our forehead. And we put it on our chin, remember? All right, all right. So I'm happy with that. Our concealer is set. Now we just have to set our foundation. I use the Fit Me press powder in 330 Toffee Caramel, and this is $6 at Walmart. Take a little powder brush, a flat top powder brush, and where we put our foundation, right down here, you want to pat this in to set it. Okay. Remember, we already set our under eyes with the banana powder, with the Black Radiance powder. So I just kind of set down here. Okay. And then we're gonna grab our contour palette. This is by Black Radiance as well. They have this at Walmart for us about $7 as well. I don't cream contour. I don't do that with the cream. I just contour with these two powders, okay? So I just dip right into, we're gonna do the Sculpt color right here. Dip into that. This is an e.l.f. brush as well. This is their, I think it's called a blush brush. And I just go right along the sides of my cheekbones with it. Go right alongside our cheekbones. Go right alongside the cheekbones and right along the temples on both sides, along our temple bone. Work that in pretty good. And then what I do is dip it in the powder and I kind of squeeze. I squeeze the brush like this and I go along the side of my nose. Kind of like a nose contour, but not really, but it kind of gives you that look. Okay, so I'm happy with that. We're all contoured. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking beautiful. Our soft glam is coming together. We still look pretty, we still look soft, okay? And so the next step that I do after we do that is I'm gonna do blush. And I love this color blush. This is by Nika K, again from the beauty supply store. The color is Ginger. Y'all don't sleep on your beauty supply store. You just tap it. And you just go along your cheekbones. Just give yourself a little smile. Smile and put it on your cheeks. It's just makeup, y'all. It washes off. It's just a little makeup. And then I get a little heavy-handed with the blush. I just kind of go back in with my powder brush. And you know, you want to blend everything. If something looks too much, just get you a brush and just blend it out a little bit more. Yeah. I love blush, y'all. I love blush. Look, I'm going back in with some more. Look, just blend it out. Okay, so now we got our blush on. So at this point, you want to get, this is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. This one is about $5 at Walmart too. And you just want to spray your face. This is so we don't look powdery or cakey, okay? Because we put a lot of powders on our face. So we just have to make sure that our skin looks like skin again, okay? You just spray that on there. Woo. Spray it, y'all. We looking so good. Soft glam, baby. You can't go wrong with soft glam. We look bead, lashes. Concealer makes such a difference. My eyes look, you know, bead. Okay. And we just kind of let that dry. Just kind of fan it a little bit. Let it dry. Highlighter. This is by Wet n Wild. It's called Hustle and Glow. I love to look glowy and pretty. So I just take this powder and what you want to do is take a little bit, not too much. It won't look like a disco ball now. And I just like to put it right here on my nose and alongside of my cheekbones. Take a little bit more. And I like to put it on the bridge of my nose too, like right here, and just some on my forehead too. I'm gonna put some on my forehead. Ooh, that might be too much. Put some on this side of my face too. Okay. And I did a little too much on my forehead. So we're just gonna take our little brush and kind of dust that off, and you still wanna blend that in. So you take your little brush and blend that in because we don't want it to look like it's just sitting there too much. So yeah, we got our glow on now, okay? We have on our glow. So we're gonna move on to next step I normally do is I like to take some eyeshadow, just this brown, the same brown we used, and just go underneath my lash line with it, just to kind of tie everything together. This is just a small brush. They sell this brush. This is an e.l.f. brush too. They sell these at Walmart for $1. And just literally take the eyeshadow and just gently blend it underneath your eye. And it just makes the eye pop a little bit more underneath, kind of ties it all together. You know, it looks so good. Okay. Looking really pretty. We used to look pretty and we look soft. That's why they call it softly. Okay. And so, like that. I'm happy with that. It's our bottom mascara. This is from the Dollar Tree, actually. It's $1. And we just starting out in makeup. Don't go out and spend a whole bunch of money. Dollar Tree is good too. And we just want to go on our bottom lashes. Same thing on this side. Alrighty. So we got our bottom lashes done. We're looking beautiful. We look so soft and pretty. Okay, so once I'm done with that, sometimes I do this. I'm gonna do this just for the sake of the video, but I do this a lot too. I'll take like a shimmery color, this one, like any type of shimmer. This is my favorite one. And I'll put it in the inner corners of my eye, just to give it a little pop. So you take a little brush like this, and you just literally go right here. And it just kind of opens the eye up a little bit, especially when, you know, doing like a neutral look. Look how pretty that looks, y'all. Look how pretty. It's right there in the inner corners. So cute. All right. Y'all made it to the home stretch. All right, the last thing we do is lips. So if you don't take anything else from this video, take this, you guys. Get a brown lip liner. Okay, this one comes from the beauty supply store. Brown lip liner. This is my favorite. It's by Kiss. The color is Roasted Coffee. It's retractable. I love it. You don't have to worry about sharpening a pencil or anything. Okay, and you just take your lip liner and follow your natural outline your lips. Just trace your lips. A brown lip liner is a must, period. Yep. Okay, I'm happy with that. And so once you get your lip liner on, you want to just kind of blend it in like that. And then what I like to do, this is from the beauty supply store too, Forever Matte by Ruby Kisses, and the color is Dune. You just take, and I'm doing a nude lip by the way. You just take the little bit of that color, put it right in the center, and you want to blend your lips. Ooh, that's so pretty. So pretty. And then they have the lip gloss here. They sell at the beauty supply store too, and Ulta. This is NYX or NYX, however you want to pronounce it. This is the color Fortune Cookie. If you're a brown girl, this is a must, okay? Or any woman of color, this is a must. You need this in your collection. Add that on. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love lips. So gorgeous. And yeah, that is it. How do we look, you guys? I think we look absolutely beautiful. We look soft. We look gorgeous, okay? So yeah, that was my full makeup routine, guys. This is the face. 9 times out of 10, you see me on any social media, looking cute, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. This is the makeup look and this is how I achieve it. I showed you guys everything, all the products. I will list the products below as well. Again, I am Ebony Asia. I want to thank you guys for coming back to my channel. And I noticed that a lot of you guys that watch me are not subscribed. Please subscribe to my channel. We have a lot of great content coming, and I want to share with you guys. So please like and comment down below. Yeah, and again, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. I needed to distance myself from you.